Welcome, Leo. This is your monthly focus for November 2022. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Let's get right to it, shall we? Let's look at the astrology first. Now, first of all, we have the full moon eclipse, or the lunar eclipse, at 16 degrees in Taurus. Now, for you, that is your career. Now, it's sitting conjunct to Uranus, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. You could find yourself like, I don't know, you could find yourself fired, and it just puts you into the perfect position for your new path going forward, which will be amazing. Or let's say your boss could get fired, and all of a sudden that spot opens up for you, and you get the big promotion and the fancy desk and the corner office. It could mean potentially anything, but it's definitely about a huge turn in your career in some way. And it will probably happen very quickly for you. Whatever it is, it just kind of comes out of the blue at you. That could definitely be happening. Okay? Now, from the 16th, I think the 16th, Mercury moves into Sag, then Venus follows, then the Sun follows, and then we have our new moon, I think at 1 degrees of Sag on, I believe it's the 23rd. Okay, and this is about bringing in romance, laughter, joy, celebration, giggles, dancing into your life. Your life might start to get very busy and demanding in many ways, but I think there's a lot of joy to be had throughout the experience. So go with the flow as much as possible and allow these kinds of things to come in. And your relationship, okay? It could be that you decide to expand on the family, or there's going to be some kind of great change within the relationship to grow you deeper, to grow it stronger. Okay, you might meet the love of your life during this time, but it's definitely, you need to open up your heart space to what is truly beautiful and magical in your life, what you love, and really pay attention to what you love and what brings in passion and joy and celebration into your heart, and understanding it and feeding that. Absolutely. We also have, let's see here, Mars, friendships, okay? But rather than trying to get with new groups of people this month and, trying to find new like minded people, look at the groups that you're already with and what kind of value they have, what they bring to the table. Does that group bring you value anymore? I think you're rediscovering some of your core friendships and core groups, whether it's family, work, community. It might be the old college buddies, whatever it may be for you, those groups of people. I think we need to invest more time in those groups rather than looking for new groups. I think you might come across something that you didn't know about the group, or know about a certain person within the group that's really going to make a difference in your life. So don't be too quick to jump ship and go to newer groups and different groups, and you look at the ones that you're already aligned with, okay, and celebrate those a little bit more, but understand them a little bit more, what they mean to you, what kind of value do they bring into your life, and what kind of value do you bring to that group. We also have, let's see here, Saturn is in our in our relationships, and Saturn and Uranus are talking throughout the whole month. So it's our relationships and it's our career. And I think it's about having the best of both worlds for you. So it's about really stepping into what you want to do, but also having that perfect bond with that perfect person that supports you and picks you up and raises you up and fills you with love and desire. And of course, you do the same back. So I think, you start off the month though talking mainly family, security, And that's where your passion, that's where your love is growing the home in some way, or growing that stable place for yourself, your family, your loved ones. But it shifts. It shifts and it becomes romance and laughter and giggles and joys and dreams and magic, creativity. So let's see what the cards have to say. Our shadow card is, look at this. Well, I guess it all depends on you, on what's going to come into your life, because this is about loving yourself. And it's true, okay? Nobody can love you more than you love yourself. Nobody can believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Nobody can push you to any heights that you're not willing to go to. So it's about loving yourself. It's about knowing that you're worthy. It's about knowing that you're deserving. It's about knowing that whatever your heart desires can come into reality for you. Your best life ever is waiting in the wings for you to walk towards it. So let's put that there. Look at this. But don't be too hasty. 7 of Cups right underneath of it. Don't be too hasty in your decision of what you really truly want. I think the options are many right now for you. And you really want to look at where your true adventure lies. What is your truest passions, your dreams? What is your truest potential? And I think that you will find that you have more potential than you originally thought, or you are more than ready for this step in your life that you thought you need more preparation for. But don't be too quick on grabbing the cup of choice. We really need to think it through of what we truly want and knowing that we truly deserve. Our first card is the 6 of Pentacles. This is all about relationships, the give and take in relationships. So is it in balance? Or are you giving too much in the relationship and not getting enough back? Or are you getting a lot back and you're not giving too much in the relationship? This is really about balancing your relationships, finding the abundance within the relationships, helping each other along the way, utilizing our tools, our talents in order to help another, in order to further their path forward. When we help another go forward, we automatically succeed. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so it's really saying go with the flow. Whatever happens is you want it to happen, even if you don't think that you wanted that to happen in your life. Trust me, when you look back, you'll say, "Thank goodness that happened to me," because otherwise I would be way back there and not way up here. So this is about knowing that the abundance awaiting you cannot be taken from you by anybody. It is yours and yours alone, and it is waiting there. But you have to go with the flow, and you have to have a belief in yourself, a belief that you're taking the right steps, that you're doing the right things. It's about having a trust with the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides, the cosmos, the universe. It's about knowing that everything will be provided for you, that you are safe, that you are protected. Okay? We are not wearing armor. We do not have a weapon. We haven't even packed a snack for later or even a water jug. We know everything that we need on our journey will be provided for us. There is no reason to fear. And there's no reins on the horse. So the horse is, in essence, God, spirit, our guides, our angels, taking us and leading us on this path. All we have to do is go along for the ride, do the work as it shows up, meet the challenges as they show up, and go with the flow and work through the energy. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles has been almost everywhere in almost every reading. Now, the 2 of Pentacles, in this card, you hold abundance in each hand. So abundance is a given. Okay? The path is right. Whatever you choose, the path is right. Now, under one condition. Okay? There's also 2 ships coming in. Eventually, those ships will come into port. And eventually, those ships will leave port. You have to make a decision to be on one of those ships. You can't just stand there and it's going to happen for you. You have to make the actual decision. You have to walk towards the ship. You have to get on the ship, okay? When those ships leave, it'll leave you standing there, and you don't want to be standing there. So it's imperative that you make some strong decisions. Although I don't think you're going to be making any decisions fast and furious, you really want to think it through. And we do have the month of November to think it through. Remember, the new beginnings and everything, that's the 23rd. That's when that energy shows up for us. Okay, work and career. Look at that. Work and career. It's like you've been trying and you've been working at it and you've been pushing towards goals and dreams, and some of them have kind of manifested a little bit and other ones are better than others, and things are slowly progressing in the direction probably that you want it to go, but nothing is happening fast and furious, and it's like you are in the deep woods. Okay, and you had to dismount from your horse and you had to walk your horse, and there were trees in the way, fallen trees, and there's rocks, and perhaps it got really muddy and maybe you lost your way and you had to backtrack and turn around and come around again, and now you finally hit the clearing. Now you jump onto that stallion and you raise your sword and you yell charge. So when it comes to career, when it comes to what you do, I mean, there is just this energy that everything just comes together for you. Everything just comes together. Even if it seems, some of you, it might seem like it's falling apart before it's coming together. So you're walking through the woods for a little bit longer. But trust me when I say you will hit that clearing. Keep aiming for that clearing, because eventually you're going to see an unlimited horizon in front of you to ride towards. Okay. Love, relationships. This is really about understanding the person within the relationship that you're in. Okay? Getting to know them a little bit better. Understanding their talents, abilities, what they bring to the table, what makes them the unique you that you love, that you cherish. Okay, this also is, if you're looking for love, it could be within groups of people, that a social gathering perhaps, where you might meet this person. It could be in a classroom, it could be at the local bar, whatever, it could be at the bowling alley, but definitely within a group of people. So put yourself out there. If you're looking for romance, this is a beautiful time in your life to celebrate romance. And so you need to get around people and different people, and you just might meet the person of your dreams. But this is where not only do you allow them to show their greatness to the world and to you and what they bring to the table, but you also demonstrate that. You don't hold back so they feel greater. Okay, you're just as proud as who you are, and allowing that to show. Okay, so it's not about hiding your talents, your abilities, especially if it's to make somebody feel better about themselves. You need to shine as well, but allow the others around you to shine too. Okay, give them space. Let them have light as well. Your spirituality, well, look at this. Your spirituality is the Emperor. Not only are you the diplomat, but you're also the intuitive here. You are strategizing. You are making the plans. You are understanding what needs to go. You are digging perhaps to the truth of the matter of what you truly want in a career. Maybe it's the dollar amount. Maybe it's the tasks and the responsibility and the role you'll be playing. But there's something very courageous about you that makes a plan, makes a strategy, and then, yes, walk into it. Okay? God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, the cosmos, listening to you. Listening to you define your perfect job, your perfect career, your perfect vocation, your perfect destiny. So definitely look here. You're looking at spirit. You're talking. You're having a conversation. You're saying, "So I want to do this," and they're coming back with, "Great, but we need to do it by ABC." Or we've got it all. You just need to do the work. Put your group together. Put your team together. Make the strategy. Make the plan. So it is about pulling it back a little bit, maybe writing out a business plan, writing down at least some points on the plateaus that you want to land on. But this is almost like you're already at a point, and it's about taking that giant step forward. Okay, with the Emperor here as your energy, your spiritual energy. So long as you tap into your knowledge, your sage wisdom, your intuition, and devise a plan, success will be yours in whatever endeavor you take. And for our health, our well being, the Magician. So believe in the magic. Believe in the magic around you. Get swooped away into the magic that is around you. The more that you can appreciate the magic and the joy that surrounds you during the month of November, the healthier you will feel overall. Okay? You will have a vitality. You will have a strength. You will have a courage. So it's about recognizing the magic that's around you and within you, and then celebrating it. And knowing that that magic is working on your behalf to bring you your best life ever into the present. Okay, we will get a Rose Oracle card for you. Okay, our card is Sophia. So it's a very pale, this card isn't as bad, but Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within, destiny, destiny, divine plan, wisdom. I love it all. Okay, so let's go to Sophia. I should be very close to Sophia, but I'm not. There we are. Divine plan. Sophia is a Greek word meaning wisdom. Sophia is thought to have been a force present at the time of creation. It is often presented as a woman. This turns our understanding of a sole male god responsible for creation on its head. In the Bible's book of Proverbs, Sophia says, I was present at the beginning of the creation, participating at the side of the Lord in the work of creation. Many scholars and art historians believe that the female figure beside God in Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling is a representation of Sophia. The philosopher Rudolf Steiner believed that the ancient Egyptian mother goddess Isis was the incarnation of her. The galaxy overlapping the spiral of the rose on this card is a mystical representation of Sophia as the holder of the divine plan, the intelligence that tells the rose when to open, and the planet how to spin also exists within you. This card brings a message to trust the intelligence that brought you here. Have a faith with the blueprint. So we had that, right? Where did we have that? Right there, the Knight of Pentacles, having a faith. This card brings with you a message to trust the intelligence that brought you here. Have a faith that the blueprint of your destiny is already known. What secret dreams do you have? What are you being called to say yes to? To create. Sophia embraces the cosmos. She holds the blueprint of creation. No person or thing is left out. Call upon her to guide you. Rest in the intelligence that exists within yourselves. Trust that you know what to do. Trust the blueprint within. Allow the seeds of your destiny to guide you. Say to yourself, I trust in the divine plan. Activate the intelligence within my cells and unlock and act on my most expansive destiny now. Truly, that is your reading for November 2022. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.